what are some simple practical ways just to cut back on those expenses that happen when you're already in the midst of that PCS move, when we're staying in temporary lodging or temporary housing?
Well, you actually made me think of a few things. Like you talked about, you have to compensate for them being bored and being in temporary lodging and not having the things that they need, or maybe you not having the things that you need in your home so that you can avoid eating out and things like that. So, one of the first thoughts that come to mind for me is the lending closets on many installations or the thrift shops that are run by the spouses clubs. So instead of running out to your big box store to get the things that you need or the things that kids may want, check out the lending closets. You may be able to borrow things for free while you're in temporary lodging and then you return it. So that can save you some money. There's a lot of events that happen on base as well for kids and for families. Like our installation here, they have a dining hall. They do spaghetti night. They do taco night. It's very affordable for us to go out and eat there. And they pair it up with like bingo and kids activities or family game night and things like that. And it's completely free. So it's a way to save some money and still get out of temporary lodging and have some fun, meet some people. Avoiding eating out is another one. It's so hard when you're in temporary lodging. It's so much easier to just run down and get something. But I do always really encourage people to try to eat at home as much as they can. Shop at the commissary. It offers up to a 25% discount on groceries, which is a huge cost saving, especially now with the cost of groceries, right?
Yeah.
So you want to try to save as much as you can. A few other ideas are, when you're first moving, you got a lot of things to do, right? You don't know anybody, you have kids, you need to get out for you and your husband, and you have other things to do. So, a lot of the relief societies will actually reimburse you for childcare during a PCS up to like 20 hours. So look into the aid societies that are affiliated with your branch and see if they offer anything that could help you save money there, while by connecting you with an FCC that you can trust with your children, and it's taken care of, right? Your children are taken care of. Another thing, we talked about the Spouses Club a little bit. You mentioned it, and the Ombudsman's program. I always recommend that, new people PCSing, especially new spouses and military families, engage with your key spouse program, your ombudsman, your spouses clubs. Who better knows the tricks of your installation and the resources available there than other military families that have just gone through it, right? So engage with them on social media, join the clubs, go to events. You'd be surprised at the things that you learn there and the tips that you can pick up.